I don't want to, sit on my deathbed and look around and be like, dang, I could have done something.
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in today. A little different video for you guys today. We're gonna do some Q&A, some questions we've had from, I don't know, people around us, people we've talked to.
Yep, our viewers, friends, family.
Yeah, so we're gonna start with...
Who are we? Who am I? I'm Charlie. Some folks call me Chuck, and that's all right.
So, obviously, my name's Sean. I've always kind of been a, I don't know, monkeying around in the garage with Dad kind of kid. That was my upbringing for the most part. Basically what we do now is kind of the stuff that I really enjoy to do, that I have money for, so...
Similar to me, I always hung out with my dad in the garage. Well, he would have liked it if I hung out longer. I lost attention span really quickly, so I'd always tell my dad, hey, can we do this project? He's like, yes, that sounds sweet. We'd start it, and I'd disappear. And, my dad can do anything, and that's a lot of what inspired us to do this channel now. He actually was the one who built our first go-kart. He actually has been building me go-karts my entire life. As a kid, I had a dirt bike we'd rip around the yard a little bit. We spent a lot of time at Grandma's house. She had a bigger property that we could do more fun things on.
I was the shining the light for Dad kid, so...
Yep. I think a lot of us were. Leave down in the comments, were you the flashlight kid? Getting yelled at by Dad?
Yeah, not holding it in the right spot, shining it in his eyes. We've all been there, I feel like.
So let's go a little bit more on that. Sean, who are you? What do you do?
So, I am currently an apprentice plumber. I've only been plumbing for about, 5 months now, so that's new to me. In high school, I took a metals class, metals tech, and didn't want to go to university like, schools push nowadays, so I actually kind of took a year off, just worked for a bit, did a year of welding there, got a diploma, and then got a job welding. I guess I'd say a decent background in manufacturing, working with steel and stuff like that. So yeah, and then I wanted to switch it up and chose a trade, picked plumbing.
Doesn't look very off.
So my dad did a little bit of plumbing, and I know it can be lucrative, and it pairs well with, some buddies that might be in the trades as well, so...
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Well, I might be.
Maybe so. I never went to college. I was actually rejected by every single college I applied to because I didn't really try in high school. In fact, I failed my way through high school. I did graduate with a bottomed out GPA. So guys, if you're in the younger audience, don't be like me. Try a little bit harder, because...
We know school sucks. We get it.
Yeah. But this is what you'll turn into if you don't try. You'll be a bunch of clowns in the garage wearing hard hats. I have been an electrician for the past 5 years. I really enjoy it. I really fell in love with it because, it's not the same place every day. You're not going into an office. I'm not punching a clock. Learn new things every day, get to meet new people every day. That's kind of my bread and butter when it comes to work. So why did we start this channel? Well, for me, I was kind of going through a quarter-life crisis. I felt like, I've learned a lot through electrical. I just wasn't having fun anymore with anything, with all my hobbies. I mean, Sean and I share a lot of similar hobbies and interests, but I wasn't getting it anymore. So once the new year kind of came around, I was like, what do we have to lose? Why not just throw it up there and see what happens? And, so far, it's doing good. And we thank you guys for that. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's good stuff, and that's kind of why I'm in on the channel with him. He mentioned it to me, and I mean, we hang out all the time. We're good buddies. We make a good duo. So both of us being into this kind of thing, it's just like, why not? I don't know. It's a good usage of time. It's a lot better than sitting inside,
Absolutely.
Scrolling on my phone, wasting time. I'd rather do something, even if it is at this point a measly YouTube channel. With some loyal subs.
Hot new videos, loyal subs.
Another question we've gotten several times now. Why the hard hats? What's up with that?
Well, it kind of comes down to our construction background. You know, a lot of job sites require more and more nowadays for safety and, you know...
OSHA!
Yeah, OSHA, looking professional. So it's kind of the running joke for our channel is that we are low IQ individuals that need a little bit of extra help when it comes to safety. If you look at any of our previous videos, we get actually flagged and restricted a lot because we do dangerous stunts and we play with fire. One of them was adults playing with fireworks.
Dumb. We've never done that.
I take that back. One of them was adults misusing fireworks.
Couldn't be me.
No, I don't know what they're talking about. And then adults playing with fire, dangerous stunts. We've been flagged and restricted all day long for that. Anyways, hard hats. They're cheap, they're fun. It kind of builds our... Oh, this is gonna sound nasty. It kind of builds our brand. You know, you guys kind of recognize us by our hard hats. That's kind of something all of our characters are wearing from now on. And, you know, why not? It's something that we each can customize or, you know.
Yeah, get a little paint job on there, sticker bomb it.
Paint and stickers. So, Sean, what motivates you?
What motivates me? Well, I love cars. I love the idea of kind of just whatever idea you have in your mind of doing it. Now, I'm not at that point yet. Yeah, money's
we don't
obviously...
have the budget to do some of these fun things that have come through our coconuts, but
yeah, you see some of the guys, you know, like Whistling Diesel type stuff. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I mean, that's cool. He gets a lot of hate, but he's doing what he wants related around cars. I mean, I would love to have a sweet RX-7, you know, just a beautiful, classic, unique car. Tear it down, bolt by bolt, build it back up. So I guess that's kind of the aspiration. I don't know, more so doing it successfully, not just kind of hobcobbling stuff and dumping gas on the ground all the time. And
yeah,
you know, aspiring to be a better, I don't know, garage monkey.
Garage monkey, yeah. Do you have any goals?
Goals? No. I do, yeah. I mean, goals. I'd love to have a big shop with you know, welders set up and a mill, you know, bandsaws, kind of a whole gambit of machinery, all sorts of stuff to fabricate really anything. And having, you know, the knowledge, or at least the, not that I'm a professional, but a little bit of know-how goes a long way, especially paired with creativity. But the big holdback there is having the space and having the money to do that. So yeah, I guess that's kind of a goal. Have a big shop, you know, the big shop that everybody's always dreaming of with a car lift. But what motivates me to do that is having good people around you. Everybody always hears that phrase, you know, show me your 5 friends and I'll show you who you really are. And I think that's true now more than ever, just based
Absolutely.
on who I'm surrounding myself with. You know, as you get older, you kind of realize who your friends are and who really has your back, and that motivates me because it's a mood boost. You know, people got you down, somebody maybe pulls you out of whatever bad mood you're in to go monkey around in the garage, shoot a video, start up an engine, stuff like that. That's kind of self-propelling in a way. So, what do you think motivates you?
Ooh. Put me on the spot here, Slim, huh? Well, I'll tell you what motivates me, I always look at some of my peers around me and I see a lot of wasted time. And life is short, you know?
Very.
I don't want to, you know, sit on my deathbed and look around and be like, dang, I could have done something. Well, this is my best shot at doing something. I mean, I go to work every day. I have another thing going on. I don't know if I have the liberty to share with it. Just look at my profile picture for right now. You'll see it there. I just don't want to have the fear of missing out. I've kind of always had that growing up. I've always tried to do the craziest thing, get in as much trouble as I can, and that didn't really do much good for me back then. I've really tamed down since I was a kid. I've kind of redirected all of that energy down the right path the best I can. You know what motivates me is human beings, people, the community around me, are loyal viewers. I'm a huge community guy. This past year, I've really been on a kick of meeting as many people as I can, talking with younger adults, older adults, and so on and so forth.
A lot of that stuff comes off as cliche too, because you hear a lot of people talk about it. But I mean, there's a lot of reasons why things are cliches, right?
Probably some
A
good
lot of
stuff
it's-
hanging out in there.
A lot of it's true, yeah. Even as simple as meeting somebody at the gas pump next to you, striking up a conversation.
Yeah, just telling a real bad joke and completely bombing.
Yeah.
And having to explain yourself, and then it makes it worse. Or they laugh and you have a good time. You know, either way, it's something new, something different. Another question we get is, how do we make videos? So the camera we're currently recording on, I bought this camera about 4 or 5 years ago. I have a few legacy videos saved in the old channel. Don't go watch them, they're really not that interesting. I look a lot younger though, but you know, I bought all this camera equipment, I bought all this editing software. I had everything already set up, so you know, another big reason why we just jumped into it. We didn't have to pay much to start. In
Right.
fact, we didn't pay anything to start. I'm using a clapped out computer editing rig. I'll probably roll in a B-roll right here. Broken screen, HDMI ported over to a monitor, using the trackpad and keyboard over here while looking at the screen over there. It's a disaster, but again, we're doing the best we can.
We're making it work, or I should say he's making it work. Yeah, as far as the videos themselves, you know, so I don't know, some people might think we script this, or we have a very, very rough outline of what we want to do for the day or for the video idea.
Yeah.
And even then, when we have that, sometimes it changes into something else based on, oh, okay, that's broken, like the mower video. We didn't fix that, so we just kind of segued into some other stuff. But we don't have a script really. We just kind of start shooting and go from there, which
Yeah.
helps because we're friends. So it's not like it's difficult to
Yeah.
have some dialogue.
Yeah, and you know, burning time. Luckily, we're still young. We got a little bit of time to burn. We're in our
Yeah.
20s, so.
Yeah.
All right, Sean, what is a day in the life look like for you?
Oh, day in the life. I'm up at the crack of dawn. Yeah, I mean, I'm up at Monday through Friday, you know, I'm up at 6, crack-a-lacking, getting ready for work, heading out. Back at home in the, I don't know, mid-afternoon, evening. Just depends on what the work day looks like. But I do a rotating dinner, like a shared dinner with some friends. We go to each other's houses and make a dinner for us, and it's like a group of 6 of us. So Wednesdays we do a youth group. We lead a youth group at the local church. That's been another fantastic avenue. Thursdays, occasionally we do attend a Bible study as well. Fridays we like to get together and
Yeah, usually we're right here on Fridays.
yeah. After work, you know, we spend a late night in the garage, monkeying around and having fun. So yeah, kind of but yeah, filling your week out with things to do really helps avoid the doom scrolling and wasting time looking at screens. Don't get me wrong, I love playing video games. There's a certain point that I've reached that, I mean, they're still a blast, but hey, that sun's up. Go outside,
Yep.
get a run in, beat the pavement a bit, and you know, find something to do that's not just sitting inside. That's been the biggest life changer for me. So yeah, life's really turning around, even just following those few simple things. Find time with friends, go outside, do something. What about you? What's a day in the life look like for Charles?
You know, I follow a very similar regiment. I work in construction as an electrician. I get up at 5 a.m., sometimes 6 a.m. What's cool about working as a tradie is the schedule's always different every single day. So some days I'm up really early and staying really late. Some days I get off really early and get to enjoy the rest of the day. I like to spend a lot of time outside of the house. A very common thing I'll say is I get cabin fever instantly. So I'm always running around town, going to different stores, shops, just feeding into my hobbies. I like spending quality time with my wife.
It's like humble flex.
Yeah. As well as spending a lot of time in the church. As Sean did, I joined the men's group. We lead a youth group. We do a Bible study. We go to church on Sunday. And this isn't to say that we're cooler than you guys, because you guys probably do the same thing. But yeah, it's mostly work. I do a lot of response, if that's the correct word. All right, cat's out of the bag. I'm a part-time on-call firefighter. and hanging out with friends. That's a big part of my life, is the social connections that I have. I personally choose not to drink alcohol, and again, not a holier than thou statement.
Right.
It's just, it ruined my life. It really did. I've been a bad person. I didn't have a good head on my shoulders for most of my young adolescence. It really closed a lot of doors for me. So I've been working as an adult to open some doors back up, you know, give back to the community rather than cost resources, and share my time and the little amount of wisdom. I know I say we have a low IQ, but...
Never underestimate your worth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, community's a big one. The impact that it has. It's the little stuff is the big stuff, really.
Mm-hmm.
Spending time with loved ones and friends and just enjoying your time while you're here.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's a great way to put it.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a whole lot else to talk about really, but like I said earlier, it's a little change of pace from our standard videos, but we figured.
Let's get to know you guys a little bit, and let you guys get to know us. So
Right.
with that, we'd like to hear from you guys. Do you have any more questions for us? We'll probably sit down in a couple months and get back together just like this, touch base with you guys as we grow. You know,
Right.
Our growth has been pretty all right. I mean, we've surpassed 150 subscribers, and we absolutely love each and every one of you. We appreciate all the time that you spend with us. So we invite you guys, get a little interactive with us. Ask us questions down in the comments.
Video ideas.
Give us ideas.
Throw some video ideas out there. Maybe there's stuff that we...
What do you want to see? We'll do anything. At the end of the day, well, we'll do most things. But yeah, we're here to have fun. We're here to be entertainers. I mean, on each and every one of these videos, I don't put us under automotives and cars. I don't put us under how to, because we're really bad at showing how to do things. I put us under entertainment, because again, at the end of the day, we're here to have fun.
Which is kind of, one of the main reasons I guess we started the channel in general,
Yep.
too, was let's see if we can have some fun with it.
Yeah.
And I think so far we have been.
At least we've been having fun.
The two of us. I don't know about you guys. But...
All right, a couple goals for us moving forward. We'd obviously love to keep growing, and the best way for us to grow is word of mouth. If you guys have it in your hearts to share our videos with your friends, if you think that they would enjoy what we do, we would appreciate that a lot.
It makes a pretty big impact.
It really does. Comments, obviously subscribing, that whole gambit. We don't want to do that whole like, comment, subscribe thing. I'll do that in the description of the video, but
Ring that bell!
ring that bell!
What's up, guys? I've wanted to say that for a while now. What's up, guys?
What up?
Yeah, so that about wraps her up today, I think.
Yeah, thanks for sitting with us. We enjoy being here for you guys.
And if you stuck around this far, check out this video right up here, right above my head. And stay tuned for more.
Yes, have a great day.